Breaking the Wall to SDG Education and Action. Bengisu Berispek, Technische Universität Berlin, Germany.
Hi, I'm Sue, and if you would like to allow me to take you to my sensory experience, please close your eyes. And deep inhale from the nose, and deep exhale from the nose. And once again, deep inhale, and exhale. And when you're inhaling and exhaling, think of the future in 21 years, in 2045, when we want to be a climate neutral city, and also in Europe, different cities, we want to reach our climate neutrality goals. What kind of a future are you thinking? Do you have like a positive future? If you have a positive future, raise your hands. Not so much. Please stay your eyes closed and listen. Power of now is here now. Power of now is here now. Power of you and me is to create magic on earth. Did you have a better future? Maybe more positive, more greener, that we reach our climate neutrality goals? This is what I'm doing. I am creating innovative formats for a climate education and action. We have different problems. It's so many challenges what's happening in sustainability field. I'm not just like focusing on climate, but this is like one of the fields because we need to think in the bigger picture. What is happening in the world, what's happening in the regions, that we can make local actions and we can bring it to the global. So there are no clear paths for the people. People are feeling alone. People has like feeling small to make changes in the climate action. There are many regulations, but we don't know where to start. So this is also how my journey started to make the Sustain.ALL, to create it. Because I was working with 100 people, women in Burkina Faso, to make a plastic recycling center. And the corona, the pandemic, the crisis just happened. And I couldn't like fly there. I couldn't implement my project. So I was thinking, okay, what I should do. And this was like the question, how to make it all sustainable, how to bring these actors together. So I created a hub at the TU Berlin, which is like bringing different actors together, the NGOs, startups, government companies, with the university actors together, with the academia together. You start with it. They are bringing their challenges, ideas on sustainability, different challenges, and the missing power and the knowledge, the expertise, is matching with the students to make collaboration for sustainable development goals. And we are creating different impact assessments to check on different projects, and we completed until now also like 20 different SDG projects. And this is the first part, Sustain Academia, on education and research. This is a 14 weeks of program which I created like 4 years ago. Now it's a course at TU Berlin, which everybody can join to the course, and it's open access to everybody. It's hybrid, so also the people in different countries can join the course, and we are doing like peer-to-peer learning, data analysis, and expert solutions. We have more than 350 students, already 6 schools, 5 universities, because I'm taking also Berlin schools into the board. So the second is coaching, leadership and empowerment. This is my master thesis, which I created a concept to make the buildings climate neutral, and the one of it, like coaching for climate change. And we are creating individual pathways for climate action plans, and 15 months I'm staying in the schools, in the university, with a target group, and we had energy savings more than 12% each building in the 2 years. So the third part is engage. So that's why also we are here, community and engagement. So like the events like Berlin Science Week, I'm visiting like since 4 years. And what I'm doing is also like an art collective and Philanthropy yoga circles. So you see here, like we had different countries, like already different SDG goals reached, and we have different projects on it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going in different fields. I try to go also Amsterdam dance event and to get the people for climate neutral clubs, but also to go to the schools and to go to the government, since I'm working for Berlin government, and this was my master thesis, which I'm implementing now, to 5,000 buildings in Berlin. And you see here different like pictures, pathways, students, and also yoga circles. And this is like the steps of change management. We need change communication for each stakeholder group. We need climate communication guidelines to not leave them alone. And we have great potential, and we can make joint initiatives. And please come to me and call to your start sustainable action today. And think global, act local, collaborate, sustain all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do we have questions? Yes.
Thank you so much. You mentioned that your learning module is online. Do you have any metrics of the international use of it?
Yes, so we are checking basically like through our learning platform, and we have more than like in 50 countries like checking actually the module, like the students, and we are checking also like we have a feedback module, which is like in every 3 months we are going individuals and asking them how it's like now, how is it going for you? So we have like this like kind of feedback metrics. Also we had KPIs for it's like developed as a guideline.
Anyone else? No? No one from the jury audience? It's your chance in the room. No? Okay, so
I think it was clear.
Oh, sorry. Yes? You? Ah, okay. Oh, them.
What has been one of the biggest challenges you faced in doing this work?
The big challenge, because I'm working with the diverse stakeholder groups, also like the people who is working in the government, but also, of course, like the communities are like super engaged, maybe in the schools because they're already education buildings, but also like the people in the government, like the mindset, because I'm doing the change management, and I'm there for 15 months, like to coach them with this experience, like with these different tools, I'm showing them, but of course, like they're saying, you're here, like it's super nice, but we are sitting here since 30 years, and I'm not gonna get my kettle out of my office today because to save energy, you know? So it's like this mindset is still there. So this is like what I'm tackling every day, like to staying there, being with them, and showing the way that at the end they really make an impact. So this is like what I'm trying, not educating, but bringing them to action. Oh.
Yeah, we have one here.
Thank you. What are some of the impacts that you've seen, like on a personal basis or a corporate basis, that you're really proud of from your
Impacts,
impacts?
personal or corporated basis that you've seen?
The impacts I created, or the impacts like they awarded me in a way, or the impacts
That you've created, that
Okay.
from the programs that you've put in.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
highlight?
so the first impact is actually, so this in the school project, so I work with 6 different schools, and it got into curriculum, so I have like climate coaching as a curriculum, like now in Berlin schools, so from the Senate of the Education, we integrated it, and also in the university, as I said, now it's a permanent course. So I have a permanent course in the university. If I'm also that, it will be also teach this method, so I'm super happy. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.